K.
This is Greatest Hits Radio on FM, DAB, smart speaker, and now playing on Rayo.
Across Lancashire.
This is Greatest Hits Radio.
The top stories this hour. The Deputy Prime Minister David Lammy has been heckled at a vigil for the victims of the Manchester synagogue terror attack. An event has been taking place close to the scene in Crumpsall, where it's emerged one of two men who died was shot by armed officers as they tried to tackle the attacker, 35-year-old Jihad al-Shami. Sir Ephraim Mervis is the chief rabbi.
There is fear, there is nervousness. Together with that, the term terrorist implies that a person wants to instill terror into the hearts of people. But we're not going to be cowed.
Next, a couple convicted over their 2-year-old grandson's death in North Wales have been jailed for more than 40 years between them. Michael and Kerry Ives murdered Ethan Ives Griffiths in 2021. President Trump has given Hamas a deadline of Sunday to agree to a peace deal for Gaza. He's warning all hell will break out if the group doesn't back his 20-point plan. And the Greens leader is claiming Britain's been failed by a political class poisoned by extreme wealth. Zach Polanski's spoken at the party's conference in Bournemouth.
Now for the news. Here in Lancashire, a man from Morecambe has been jailed for over 7 years for seriously sexually assaulting a woman. 39-year-old Martin Glover pleaded guilty to rape. There are calls for caution after Blackburn's council leader said nothing could have been done to prevent the death of a mother in Witton Park. The victim's husband says it's too early to make that judgment. Well, our reporter Julie Caston has more.
Phil Riley told a full meeting he was deeply saddened by the death of 32-year-old Madia Causa and offered condolences to her family. He said experts had advised the tragedy could not have been prevented. But her husband, Wasim Khan, disputes that, pointing out that official investigations by the Health and Safety Executive and police are still ongoing. Conservative councillors joined Labour in sending sympathies to the family, while Councillor Riley declined to respond to Mr Khan's criticism.
And rail passengers in Lancashire are being urged to not travel on certain routes due to Storm Amy. TransPennine says services from Preston to Scotland are likely to be impacted.
Weather
On Greatest Hits Radio, the UK's most listened to commercial radio station.
Strong winds tonight with scattered showers, and that'll continue into tomorrow with Storm Amy, highs of 13. That's the latest. I'm Tom Haley.
The original All Request Friday.
across Lancashire.
This is Greatest Hits Radio.
Greatest Hits Radio.
Oh yeah,
Simon Mayo.
It's school song time.
Time's on and me one go.
From the top.
It's good to be wise when you're young, 'cause you can only be young, but for once, enjoy yourself, have lots of fun. Serve God and live, my friends, and if you never done.
Hello, good afternoon. Greatest Hits Radio here, the All Request Friday right now. 0333 2024 02. That is the phone number, that's how you choose. Jay and Beth are taking those messages right now. What song would you like next?
Greatest Hits Radio.
Well, we are very busy today, and Jay and Beth taking loads and loads of calls. Also, if you want to use the text, then that's fine. You can't actually choose a song that way, but you can tell us about how great your holiday is. Like, for example, Denise and Cuss saying, "Hi, afternoon from Protaras in Cyprus. 27 degrees. Hello to everyone back in rainy Porthcawl."
Okay.
Right, okay, very good. So 61054 first when it's home, but if you want to make a call, 0333 2024 02. Jane has done just that. Hello, Jane, good afternoon.
Hi, Simon, Matt, Holly's team.
Very good.
Which Jane is this, please?
Jane Enoch.
Hello,
From
Jane
Liverpool.
Enoch. So where are you from?
Liverpool.
Oh, from Liverpool. And is that where you're calling from right now?
No, I'm calling from Wembley.
Right, okay. What are you doing in Wembley?
Watching Deacon Blue tonight at the conference centre.
All right, okay. So have you travelled down to London specifically to see Deacon Blue?
We have, because it's my husband's birthday.
Okay, all right. And what's your husband's name?
Colin.
And how many times have you seen Deacon Blue?
Oh, God. More than 10 times.
And what about Colin? Does he like them as much, or is he just going along because, it's not bad?
Yeah, no. He likes them as well. He loves them as well, yeah.
We did a confession the other day about someone who hauled Ricky Ross off stage, grabbed hold of his ankle, he forced him into the crowd, and then Ricky Ross popped up on the phone to say he was completely forgiven, which is fantastic. But Jane, so if you get close, don't grab hold of Ricky's ankle and don't try and haul him off stage.
I'll try not be tempted.
All right, okay. Listen, I know you're going to have a fantastic concert. And then what else are you going to do once you're down in London? You might as well do something else while you're here.
Well, we've been shopping today. We've been down all doing the shopping stuff, and then we're going up to one of the markets tomorrow, and then back home to watch Liverpool on the television.
All right, okay. And who are Liverpool playing this weekend?
Chelsea,
okay. With a straightforward win for Liverpool, I'd have thought.
Well, I don't know. See, I'm a blue. I'm the other side of Liverpool.
Okay. You lead me up one garden path, and then you sort me out. Okay, which Deacon Blue track would you like us to play, Jane?
Dignity, please, Simon.
Right, okay, we're playing it right now. Thanks for the call. Enjoy the concert. It's going to be great.
There's a man I meet, walks up our street. He's a worker for the council, has been 20 years, and he takes no love of nobody.